For the residents of a quiet street in Delta Township, Michigan, the biggest fear was a car going too fast. It's a place where people felt they knew their neighbors, a place they believed was safe. But they were wrong. On this street, a monster was hiding in plain sight, and he had a plan. On February 13th, 2026, that peace was shattered by an active shooter. Alert, and the sounds of a brutal attack that would steal the life of a 3-year-old child. This wasn't just a random act of violence. Police say it was an attack that began with cold, deliberate planning. The day before the horror, 21-year-old Alexander Lamar Banks Jr. allegedly began his preparations. He reportedly took his father's 12-gauge shotgun, packed a backpack with ammunition, and got ready. On the evening of the attack, just around 5:30 p.m., he took his father's car and drove through his own neighborhood multiple times. It was a Friday, a time when you expect to see families out for a walk, enjoying the end of the week. According to the preliminary investigation, that's exactly who Banks saw before his vehicle struck a family out for a walk. What happened next was a terrifying explosion of violence. After hitting the family with his car, Banks allegedly got out, pulled a shotgun from his backpack, and opened fire on them. In the chaos, a 3-year-old girl was tragically killed by a gunshot wound. A 37-year-old man and a 33-year-old woman were hospitalized, along with a 72-year-old woman, a bystander, who was also attacked when she tried to help. A probable cause affidavit states that Banks also beat one of the male victims with the shotgun before he fled the scene on foot. It's the randomness of an attack like this that is so chilling, isn't it? It exposes the frightening truth that you can never really know who is living right next door. If you want to understand more about the psychology behind these kinds of monstrous acts, please consider subscribing. Banks was caught by authorities shortly after the incident and faced a judge that following Tuesday. He was arraigned on 10 counts, including first-degree premeditated murder, 3 counts of assault with intent to murder, and according to a probable cause affidavit, Banks gave investigators a deeply disturbing motive, rooted in delusion, claiming he had to kill someone to save his family from online threats. While the legal process moves forward and the court has ordered a competency evaluation, a community is left to heal from a wound that will never truly close. A child's life was stolen. 3 other people were seriously hurt. And a neighborhood's sense of security was shattered forever by the monster who lived right next door.